What's going on, fellas? It's another C Boogie. Y'all know the rest. Hey, I want to salute y'all for subscribing to my channel. And I also want to thank y'all for liking my videos. And shout out to the Dime Game Division. Let's rock and roll, man. Accepting pity sex from a woman. You know, I did a video like this a long time ago for the people that been following me from the beginning on my channel. And we all know it's different levels of sex that men have with women. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is a lot of guys end up accepting pity pussy from a woman. You know what I'm saying? And you got pity pussy, and then you got your French toast sex. You know, and once again, if you've been following me from the beginning, then you know what the French toast is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever been putting it down so good with a woman, you know what I'm saying, and y'all finish, it might be 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, and you done worked up an appetite, you know, and you want something to eat. Well, my choice of food at that time is usually French toast. You know what I'm saying? A little French toast. I might, you know, get a fried egg with that or something. You know, some orange juice or some water. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, man. You know, that's just what it is. And that's what we call the French toast sex. You dig? But, you know, a man has to train himself to get out of the pity sex stage of his life, man. You know, you can't just be happy to be there with a woman. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I mean, can you really call yourself a man? You know, if you're not having it your way. You know, I believe all men should strive for the French toast. You know what I'm saying? Anything else really should be beneath you, man. You really wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, I would rather have French toast sex 3 times a year than pity sex 100 times a year. And that's square business, man. That's real talk. Because once you've been exposed to the French toast, it's no way that you can go back. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, man, it's no way that you can go back to the regular degulas, man. You know, that's just out of the question. You dig what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, man, it all starts with a level of discipline, too. You know, it starts with penis discipline, and it starts with discipline over your life. Because the French toast sex derives from the respect and admiration that a woman has for you outside of the bedroom as a man. You know, and don't get me wrong, you know, sometimes you could just put it down so proper with a woman that she do want to treat you to something to eat. You know what I mean? You made her feel so good. But what I'm talking about with the French toast is, you know, it started out with that twinkle in her eye upon arrival when you met her. You know what I mean? It was just a little something you seen in her eye when she felt your energy. You dig? And the first time y'all hung out, you know, she started sneaking little stuff in there, you know, talking about how you make her feel. You know, well, I don't know what's going on. I just feel so relaxed around you. And, you know, I just like being in your presence. And I feel like I've been knowing you for a long time. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Once a woman starts saying little stuff like that out of her mouth, as a man, that's when you know you making strides, dog. You know what I'm saying? But it's not time to kick your feet up yet. You know what I mean? You just know you making strides. You dig? I usually can tell when a woman is digging me, you know, by how close you want to be to me, you know, a lot of touchy-feely stuff, you know, how she can get affectionate with me, and, you know, they want to start touching certain things on your face, and, you know, she constantly, you know, just wanting to touch you, man. She want that skin-to-skin contact with you. You know what I mean? A lot of that That's a pretty good sign. I mean, think about it like this. When a woman is repulsed by a man or sexually turned off by a man, she's really trying to do whatever she can do to not physically touch that man. You know what I'm saying? So, again, that's when you're making strides with a woman. You dig? And a woman understands when that energy hit different off a man. You know what I mean? She just recognizes, all right, it's just something different about this dude, man. Whatever it could be, the way you carry yourself, the way you look, the way you talk to her, the way you look at her, all of the above. You know what I mean? But you in rare form. People tend to appreciate things that are rare. People pay full price and a little bit extra for things that are rare. And that's why it's so important for a man to be himself. And it sounds cliche, I understand that, but being yourself is the best remedy to a lot of things, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You just can't go wrong. You can maintain the act of being yourself forever. You know what I mean? It's only so long a man can perform. Period, man. There's only so long a man can perform around anybody. So try to keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? But the pity sex, the pity pussy, if you ask me, that kind of became played out after high school or, maybe even your early 20s. Around your mid-20s, you should really be developing your dime game proper, because you're settling in to who you are. You're settling into your looks, you're settling into your personality, your career, furthering your education, you're having these life experiences. A lot of things are coming around full circle for you. You know what I'm saying? You done went through a couple, down seasons in your life and you bounce back up. That was a real confidence builder. Certain things are just happening in totality with you as a man, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, you just calibrating everything as you go. And you want the best for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You figured out that you won't accept nothing less in life. So you do want the best. And the French toast comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm going to say this one more time. Once a man has been exposed to it, once a man has been exposed to certain, sexual experiences with a woman, it's very hard to accept anything less than that. That man goes out on a quest for that. You know what I mean? That's just his new mode of operation right there. Boom, there you go. You know what I mean? I want the French toast. Sometimes you got to go through a few different women before you get back to the French toast. Because just because there's an attraction there between a man and a woman doesn't mean the chemistry is on point. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in that situation a few times in my life where we were attracted to each other, but for some reason, we just couldn't get it right. You know what I'm saying? As far as the chemistry aspect of things. You know what I mean? And whatever it was, we just couldn't get settled around each other. And, the French toast part just didn't pop off. And, that's fine. Things happen. You move on from that. But, I just think ultimately as a man, you shouldn't be grateful to be at the party. You know what I'm saying? Because you got an invitation. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I feel like you got to have the attitude that the party don't start until you get there. And if you think about that, that's just two different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Some guys are happy to get an invitation. Some guys understand, screw the invitation. The party don't start until I step in the spot. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that with women. You know what I'm saying? A woman that I'm vibing with, we clicking on all cylinders. You dig? I'm not just happy to be there. I want it my way. And the reason why I can say that with a lot of confidence too, because I understand with a woman, especially at this age, I'm not going to take it too far. I trust myself to trust myself with women. At this point. I've had enough experiences. I understand how women need to be handled. I understand how women need to be dealt with. I understand women needs. I understand women wants. You dig what I'm saying? I trust myself enough to tell a woman no. You know what I mean? And everything that concerns that right there. So, like I say, at this point in my life, I trust myself with women enough to say that, okay, I need it my way. But my way is going to be beneficial for me and her. Point blank period, man. The French toast benefits her too. You know what I'm saying? Because once a woman admires you as a man, it's going to please her to please you. It's not just the taste of the French toast that you digging. It's obviously the sexual experience that y'all had was good. But it was just the fact that when she was done, the way she took care of you, she grabbed that hot rag and that towel and she wiped you down real good, and she cleaned up everything delicately and with precision, and once she was done with that, she gave you that look, and baby, do you need anything? You tell her that you're hungry, and she said, I'll be back. And she graciously walked into that kitchen and whipped up that French toast, and not only did she make it, but she made it with love. You know what I'm saying? And you can taste it in every bite. You dig? So she made that, whipped that up for you, and got it to you hot, and sat there and damn near fed it to you. It's the whole experience, man. I honestly believe a lot of men are really missing these experiences from their life. You know what I mean? Because quiet is kept. A lot of men, if they being honest, they don't just want sex from a woman. They want the French toast experience. They want to be lusted after. They want a woman to care for them with that level of attentiveness. You know what I'm saying? They want to be appreciated. They want to be respected and admired, as a man should, as long as he's doing what he need to be doing as a man. You know what I mean? I think a man needs to require that, point blank period. You dig? So first you got to get your mind out the gutter as a man. You got to get your mind out the mud, and you got to get your mind into the French toast. You know what I mean? That's just the best way that I can say it. You'll get the French toast when you stand in your lane. You'll get the French toast when you're dealing with women, that are sexually attracted to you. You'll get the French toast when you're a masculine man and you're carrying yourself like one. And you'll get the French toast in due time. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not getting the French toast, I would personally take a second and a closer look at that relationship, because she's making French toast for somebody. You know what I'm saying? All women, and I really think I'm gonna close this video with this, all women want that man that they can cater to. I'm gonna say that one more time. All women want that man that they can cater to. It's in their nature. It's in a woman's nature to be nurturing. They're gonna do it for somebody. Why not you? know what I'm saying? And that's why, a lot of guys can't really tell me nothing about women because I've experienced the French toast. You know what I'm saying? I have, man. So, a lot of guys can say this about women or that about women, and that's fine. You know what I mean? But I understand my experiences. It's my job to appraise that woman. It's my job to appraise that experience. Point blank, period. Another man can't tell me nothing. Real talk. He can live his life and I'm gonna live mine. But as far as me and mine, I'm going for the French toast. Shout out to the Dime Game Division. Peace.